andyan ka pala. Andito na naman ako. And I picked up some plants today from yes, the one and only Tu Cam Trang. And also I got this one from, oh, it's a long name, Jamie Carolina Cordero Rodriguez. Ta-da! Okay, so I think I'm gonna save these ones for last, because these ones are Hoyas. That they're not Hoya and Pilipinas, and I'm not basically considering them my top wish list Hoyas, but they're there, somewhere there, and they're here. So, but we're gonna open this one first. Jamie. So this one arrived this morning, all the way from Florida, where most of these beautiful plants are coming from within the States, because they do have the weather for it. You ready? Aww. Oh, and this is a trade. So she says, "Hi Joan or Joanne, thank you for trading with me, Jamie." Okay, I forgot which ones these are. I think this is the one that I'm confused with the plants that I unboxed on my Instagram story last night, because I thought that was my trade. So she packed it real well with shredded paper. Yeah, this is a good way of packing, like your recycling stuff. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I forgot what I traded with her, but okay, I hope she put a name. It doesn't have a name. What are you? You're pretty. Almost reminds me of those Hoyang Pilipinas, because like the Hoya Philippines or Spa Philippines, or the Hoya, what's that one? The Hoya CF Palawanensis. So I don't know which one this is. And she gave me a cutting. The Hoya Coriacea. sorry. So this one, I think I know what this is. I cannot pronounce it right now, but this is a Hoya from the Philippines. The Hoya letter V. I'll type it down below. So another Hoyang Filipina, thank you. This one's a rooted one. And she also gifted me this cutting, because I've never heard of this Hoya before. Oh, can I put you down? And it's the Hoya Coriacea. So I believe what did I swap with her? I think I swapped a Maniparensis. So me, a Hoyang Filipina. No, a Hoyang Filipina. A Hoya V something. I'm gonna try to look up a picture of its blooms. But yes, a Hoyang Filipina. And this Hoya Coriacea. Thank you, Jamie. So there's this too. And then, are you ready for this? I'm gonna insert a clip. Hi guys, I'm out here. Say hi.
Hi.
Hello. And she sold me plants. I'm gonna do a reveal later when we get home. But how do you pronounce her name?
Tu.
This is Tu, and she's local, and she has awesome plants there. Thank you.
Thank you.
I got this. So let's just go ahead and do this. So the first one that I was just gonna pick up from her was this one, and she's one of the trusted sellers that out there too, because I got my Hoya sigillaris from her, and it was long. She doesn't do those one-rooted node cuttings that people are doing now, and they're charging for, I don't know, an arm and a leg for it. She's honest with her prices. She does. It's rooted and it's an established plant. So this is the Hoya Fuanensis. So you can tell, look at that, some splashing on the leaves and the blooms. OMG. Yes. So I am so grateful that Tu is just local within my area. We're not in Florida, we're in California, and I would consider her as one of the gems of being a Hoya collector here in Orange County or LA area. So yes. So my Hoya Fuensis. It's in a 4-inch pot. It's a multiple node, and she doesn't sell those one node cutting that I was telling you about earlier. And then so we were messaging this morning, well, back and forth actually, and asked her if she has other plants that I don't have yet, and she does. So I was looking for this guy because of Jackie. If you don't know Jackie, I'm gonna insert her pictures here. OMG, she's like, I would consider a Hoya goddess because her Hoyas are the bomb. And if you're following her, she can turn you to a Hoya head for sure overnight because her Hoya says it all. Yeah, so going back, so I got this one. So I believe Tu said it could be a peduncle growing out there or not. We don't know. It's very minute right now, but there's two little pokey thingy there. This is the Hoya praetori, and it's rooted in soil. I can see roots already. Look at that. Look at that. I got a praetori. I prayed for this one. So this one, and again the blooms speaks for itself. And by the way, there's another form of this one, praetori, new or new praetori. The difference is I think it's in the blooms, but this one is praetori. I'm like, yes. And then the other one is this one. So who would have thought? So yeah, this one actually has a peduncle. Is this really a peduncle? I think it is, but if it's not, it's gonna be leaves. But there's this fresh new growth here. Some water damage, not water damage, like water marks, like from the water minerals. This is the Hoya lasiantha, I think. Almost like it's not a succulent kind of leaves. It's more almost like a Loki, which is, I don't know if it's showing, is there at the back, or a multiflora kind of leaves. So yes, so here are our new Hoyas, and yes, I'm so happy. And then for my trade, so I'll do a zoom in video as always. So this is the Hoya letter V, just like what I'm saying. It reminds me of the Hoya Spa Philippines leaves or the Hoya benguetensis because it has this elongated shape. And then, oh yeah, I use my tweezer to open the box. I can't find my cutter. But yeah, it reminds me of those kind of leaves. Even the Samoaensis, something like that, or the, yeah. But if you've had multiple plants from the Philippines, this looks like one of them. But this is the Hoya letter V. I'll just insert it there because I still cannot remember the name. And then the other one, it has a tag, the Hoya coriacea. So pretty leaves. I still have to root this, I believe. Yeah, I haven't heard of this one, so I'm grateful that she sent this to me as free cutting. And dun 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 dun, for this guys, the Hoya praetori. Is that how you pronounce it? So there you go. The leaves are not that thick. It's more of like a plant, like a typical plant leaf. Then this guy, if it will focus, I'm not sure. Will it focus? Yeah, like, is that a peduncle or a new growth point? But I'm happy either way. And then the Hoya lasiantha. She said this is a peduncle, so I'm very grateful. It will focus again. And this is a thinner kind of leaves, like a multiflora or a Loki. And my Hoya fuaensis, if that's how you pronounce it. So this one reminds me of mirabilis. At the same time, a Ruthier, but thicker, like a mirabilis. But this one is more, it's wider. At the same time, it's long. But yeah, it also has splashes. Thank you very much, Tu and Jamie, for my haul today. So these are the plants that I got today. And again, this is my only day off for this week. I'm working 2 days in a row again, and then blah 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 and so forth and so forth. So I'm happy to actually do some planty stuff during my 1 day break from work. I hope you're having a great week or weekend, whatever day it is. I'm a nurse. I don't know what day it is anymore, but all I know is I don't have a weekend this week. So I'm happy that I did this today. And thank you again for hanging out with me all the time. And thank you for following us on Instagram. And thank you for chit-chatting with me about plants. I really enjoy it. With this kind of situation wherein we can't really hug each other or like meet in person, social media at its best is doing its thing. And again, if you haven't been following us on Instagram, our handle is up here at Julians_plant_corner. If you follow me there, sometimes I do like random unboxing, well, after work, yeah. And I share my plants there too. Again, like and subscribe, hit that bell button so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Comment down below, what do you think? Which kind of Hoyas do you like? Do you like the succulent life tea? The succulent like leaves Hoya, or this thin like planty thin leaves, or do you want the cardboard like leaves? Or there's also the fuzzy ones like the Stemas. Yeah, comment down below. And also, I'll see you next time, okay? Kita-kita tayo dito at also in Instagram. And may you always be blessed.